What's up, everybody?
Hi.
I purchased a huge anime toy and statue collection with some other stuff mixed into it. And Katie is here. She's going to help me go through it all, show it to you. But first, I don't know how often I've really shown the stuff that I have in my collection that is like anime figure related. So I thought maybe we would start this video with that, giving you a little like behind the scenes of some of those sections, and then we'll show you the actual pickup. In this corner of the game room, Katie, tell us what's behind us.
Berserk figurines, definitely one of my all-time favorite animes and mangas.
Me too.
Yes.
Definitely the manga, maybe not so much the anime. But I really wanted to collect the statues, like the big statues back.
We have Zod.
We do have like one somewhere in here, but they were so expensive. They got into like the thousands of dollars, so I stopped that basically.
Another one, Trigun.
Trigun's another top one. Hey, wait, I'm wearing the shirt to go with this section.
Got some Vash going on.
I got some showing my Vash right now. Stampede. So we have some, I think I'm missing like one out of this set. And then we come along here, and then this...
A little bit of everything.
This is a kind of an oddball section because a couple of these items came from garage sales. And then I think these other two, like Studio Ghibli ones, were maybe like GameStop. They literally just randomly showed up in a box of shipment. And then back over here, what's this?
Oh, Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo.
Definitely another favorite.
Great. It's a short anime. It has a PS2 game also based off of it that's pretty unique and fun. Very music oriented, like rap and DJ stuff. And then along the top, we have a section of Akira figurines. And those, I think I have that whole set, I believe. And then we end in this corner back over here with what, Katie?
Bleach.
Bleach. And
a little bit in between everything.
You can barely even see it because it's behind these Switch controllers, but it ends up over in this corner over here. So there is that side of the game room. On the side of this bookshelf, we have some Hellsing figurines. Watch out for the Dreamcast controller there. And then at the top, there's a couple like extra detailed ones. Back over on this side of the room, we have the top shelf is Trigun, again, going with the shirt.
And
a couple of Full Metal Alchemist figures right here. But I was really into this series because they're almost like little dioramas. I love when it's something that you can display in the box like that, and you can still fully see like all the pieces and sort of the action. Next up, we have Katie's t-shirt.
Inuyasha!
And
My coming into anime.
That was the first anime that Katie and I ever watched together. So, like, I originally discovered anime in, like, I don't know, mid-90s, going into the late 90s, somewhere around there. But when we first got together in, like, the 2001 era, this was...
We had the trading cards, remember the
We even had all the
we had so
it was a
many.
game.
Yeah.
You could play the Inuyasha card game. And then down here at the bottom... a few more Inuyasha figures, like special little box sets, but also all of the cool Studio Ghibli little plushies. I mean, name some of them, Katie. You're actually probably better. Like, who's that?
That's Calcifer.
Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle. We have
It's a little soot ball.
Soot Balls. This is from Nausicaa.
Nausicaa.
Yep. A lot of these came from actually Hot Topic, and even some of those little plushies came from trips to Japan when I went overseas with Korn. And then there's even more Inuyasha figurines in this little nook in between some bookshelves. And in fact, they're even on the side of this bookshelf over here. I make sure to use every single bit of square footage I can in this room. All right, on to the actual pickup portion of this video. The little bit of backstory, a friend of mine, Juan, he wanted to get rid of all of his like action figures and toys and that kind of stuff, and it's not the normal thing that I usually pick up. Obviously, video games and any video game related stuff is mainly what I go for, but he was like, hey, I'll give you a good deal if you kind of take all of it. So I was like, you know what, let's try something a little bit different. So for also future reference,
Along the same line.
it is along the same line. Obviously, I do have anime stuff. We do like anime stuff. It's just I don't buy someone's like anime collection of stuff. But for future reference, this is actually all available for sale. If you live in Florida, I'm not shipping any of this stuff. So if you happen to be in Florida or make a trip down here, you know, you can buy this or video games from me. So anyways, let's get started. It's a lot. There's a lot of One Piece stuff here, and about as much information I can tell you on One Piece is I know they're up to like episode 1053 right now. I've watched maybe 3 of those. ever. Nothing against One Piece. I just, haven't. But some really nice statues. I am not going to butcher these names, or I'm going to try not to. Kuzan, that's all I'm going to say, because I can't even read that. But I think there's 3 in this set. Let me hand that off to you. This is... Here, Katie, you say this one.
Sakazuki.
There we go. Sakazuki. Obviously, you can see the picture on the side of the box, too. These were all displayed at one point, so they are used figurines. They're not brand new, sealed in the box. Next, we have a...
Yuffie.
It is Yuffie.
Luffy.
Luffy. I even knew the name of that, and I thought you said it wrong, and I was like, yeah. Supermaster Stars Piece of the Monkey D. Luffy statue.
Jesus.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful.
Yes. Eddie, have you watched One Piece?
No.
No? Okay.
I watched Bleach.
Okay, well, I don't have any Bleach stuff to show in this part of the video, but...
Cool.
We have Jinbei. Now, this is like another One Piece line of figures. They're all kind of be mixed together here. They're just on different bins and stuff, so there's a complete set from this line, though. We have Roronoa Zoro. I think they just call him Zoro. This bin right here, I was actually most excited for. Eddie will throw in a photo, like right in this area right now, over top of Katie, yeah, right there, of what was all in this bin. But at this point, it is the remainder of a bunch of Dragon Ball Z and some like little Digimon toys. Some of the Dragon Ball toys have already sold, so that's why this bin is now about half full. That is a lid. You can put that lid down over there. There is some random Star Wars stuff in here too. Not a whole lot, but this Darth Maul Japanese ukiyo-e style. Cool Darth Maul statue. More One Piece stuff in it. We have Frankie with some big old like boxing gloves and a funky ass hairdo there. And this is another line of all these figures. Again, all of them are in these boxes down here as well. Got Chopper from One Piece.
Oh, that dude.
I know that character.
Yep.
Katie, what's this?
That is a Keyblade.
That is a Keyblade. That is not from an anime, technically. It is from a video game. So there's one.
Video game.
There is some video game stuff in here. A Keyblade. It's like an official Disney product, and it's not brand new, but it's cool because it's actually like a flashlight. These are all of
Is this leftovers?
Yeah, leftover. Something broke, and then that's all the leftover pieces. These are all like the base pieces for the red box One Piece figures. You can connect them all together, so it's a bunch of extra little pieces from that. And then we have Borsalino Kizaru, a big statue from One Piece. This is the third in that line of like these bigger boxes.
I don't know why when I look at this stuff I think of Yakuza.
A lot of them, it does kind of have some of the outfits they're wearing also are very that style. On to the next bin. Katie, is your turn to butcher these names. So there you go. Who's that? That is, come on, give it a try.
Nico.
That's an easy one.
Nico.
That was good.
Here, that one's a little harder. Usopp. We have Sanji. We have a different series of One Piece guys. King of Artists, the Monkey D. Luffy, Gear 4. It's a big old boy right there. Another Nico from the white box set. People are watching this that are massive One Piece fans are just like, I hate you right now. You're saying these names all wrong. The white box set. I haven't even
watched it.
Monkey D. Luffy, Nami, Roronoa, Zoro again. I like how they have in the different, I guess, throughout the series, their outfits and their styles and stuff change depending on like the story that's going on. Kind of, complete. It makes cool figurines for sure, and it also makes the characters look very different depending on what's going on. Another Usopp. We have another Tony Chopper. That is a great name. I will say out of all these, Tony Chopper's name is my favorite. We have another Nico, because she can like split herself. I do know that. So it's like one angle of her facing this way, and then the other figurine's facing the other way. It's essentially the same figurine twice. They just con you into buying two of them.
Nice different directions.
Yeah, they do. They do face different directions when you literally face them in different directions. And they are in the in the
you
box.
have to.
You're right. Okay. Monkey D. Luffy. We have Sanji. Another Nami. This one's awesome. The Tony Chopper with like the huge, almost like moose antlers on him.
And he's not like chibi.
We have a Master. Can't tell if it says not Master Series, but a very nice looking Dragon Ball Super figurine. I guess technically kind of like a statue. Yeah, it is a statue because he can't bend, so I guess it is a statue. And then we have a Force Effects Elite Star Wars Black Series lightsaber for Darth Revan.
Is it purple or is it red?
It can be both. It changes. So that's a cool, and it has
cool.
the little core in there that'll light up. It's actually a really nice lightsaber. The last bin of stuff, we have some more Star Wars. Here, hold that and I'll open it up. A hyper real Darth Vader figure with a really fancy box. Look at all those extra hands in there. He can do
so many hands.
He can do sign language probably with all those hands. Mandalorian Death Watch helmet, wearable helmet.
Oh, it's wearable?
It is a wearable helmet with a stand for it.
Can I wear it?
You can definitely wear it in the bedroom. No. And then we have General Grievous figure. This one actually is sealed.
Is it Grievous?
It's Grievous.
It's Grievous. I said Grievous.
Yes, that's devious.
Yes. I was
He is deviant.
adding a little bit extra to his name there. And then Shadow Stormtrooper and a Stormtrooper Commander. So I think this is the end of like the One Piece stuff, and there's a few other items in here for a different anime finally. We have a Brook figurine. I really like this one because it reminds me of like New Orleans voodoo vibe. And then we have another Brook one that is completely opposite, where he looks like a ghost. All in white.
He's got an arrow. Lots of arrows in him.
Yeah, he's been shot a few times. And then we have a really big Frankie figure. Looks like a little bit of a robot mech vibe going on. And then finally some non-One Piece guys. We have some statues for My Hero Academia.
It's got some detail.
It's got some detail. I think we have all 4 in this set that are on the side of that box.
Oh, cool.
There's 1, 2. Hurry up, Katie.
Oh, gosh.
Keep up. 3 and 4. And then take that. And then we end with the biggest statue here, and that is for Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. It is Cloud, and he is, get a shot of the side there, he is in the process of falling from the sky, and there's a Sephiroth companion statue that goes along with this one, but it's chopping a big statue in half. When you put them together, it creates a really cool, scene there. So
that's cool.
All right, that was all of the figurines. A lot of stuff that is now piled all over this room. I got to do a lot of cleaning up in here. I want to remind you all that I have an Instagram now. So go into the description section down below. Go follow me on Instagram. And anything you want to end the video with, Katie?
I like anime.
She likes anime.
Watch Berserk.
I like anime too. Reminder, this is all for sale technically, so if you come to Florida for any reason...
You see anything?
Like we're going to be at Really Rad Weekend in November, so come check us out there. That's in North Florida. Maybe I'll bring some of this stuff along, or if you specifically have requests and you're going to that convention, let me know, and then I can see if I can, bring it along.
This could be yours.
That could be yours, just for you. So, thank you all for watching. Love ya.
Peace.
Peace. Filming.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I got the 3 yeahs, what they mean. Now I'm starting myself up.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
That's my butt.
Okay. All right.
Damn it! Stop it.